the only way to get a really good shot right now at the exact coordinates of where NASA said this object is. And this is what he captured. It is rather wild. This is the raw, unprocessed image right here. And a shout out to Julio and Vanessa that cleaned it up, took the noise out of it, adjusted some lighting, as you can see in the middle one, and then just simply zoomed in on different areas. And you can see the different areas that are zoomed in on some of the wild stuff that is there. Now, some of these places, like the image on the right, look like like a painting, like a picture, like a drawing of some sort. It looks wild that this is what you're getting from this so-called Comet Atlas at this point. Again, this is from a solar telescope, and Dobsonian says he plans to try to go live on this thing later with the regular telescope. But the circular nature of this thing is wild. What is this on the right that we're looking at? It looks crazy. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like this guy, an Assyrian Lamassu, or very close to a centaur with wings. It's what it looks like. To me, if you're going to call details out, it clearly looks like the body, the hind legs, and the legs of something. It's got two arms off the top, it's got the wing coming off the back, and it's got a perfect head with eyes, nose, mouth features, and ear feature. It looks like almost like an afro, is what it looks like to me. He's looking back. It's like, whatever it is, it's crazy looking. It's wild looking.
I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham HaRakakodash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, wa abal babal. So this shows you that we have a sure word of prophecy that you would do well if you took heed. That's 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19. It says, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, which this world is a dark place under the so-called white race, the red devil the Bible speaks of, and lacks knowledge, unto the day dawn and the day star arise in your hearts, which comes through the word. All right, go to Baruch 4. Baruch 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it, and walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated, so that you can see and understand. All right. The angels are so-called black men, angelic beings that are so-called black men. All right. Now I want to get the image of Yahweh Shai, the Revelation chapter 1. It says it says Jesus Christ, which is a false name because they give you a false image of a so-called white man. All right. When the angelic beings are so-called black men. All right. Yahweh Shai himself, which is the head of he's the head of the church, the head of the elect, the top ranking angels, Yahweh Shai being a so-called black man, all right, which when he was on earth, he was of the tribe of Judah. It says, which Yahweh, which he is the exact image of the Father, Yahweh, though they're separate, they're two different beings, all right, they look exact. Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. So it's prophecy. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of Yahweh, which is the title of Yahweh Shai, the son of Yahweh. The heavenly Father is Yahweh, and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and of all things that he saw. Now I'm going to jump down to 13. It says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, which ye see in a vision, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool. So who has woolly hair? So-called Negroes. And it says, as white as snow. So the color is white as snow, but the texture is like wool. And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, which is very, very dark. And his voice as the sound of many waters, which the so-called white man talks with a soft voice, trying to deceive you. But Yahweh Shai speaks boldly with a voice that sounds with many waters, a voice as the sound of many waters, which that's a stereotype for the so-called blacks, is that they speak with a loud, deep voice. All right. So I put that image together with this image I found online, and you can see they look familiar, right? They look similar. In fact, this angel on the right hand, his afro is bigger than this man's hair here, which his hair is like wool also. All right. Now I put the image in AI, which I downloaded it, and this is the image that AI produced when I told him to clear up the photo. All right. Which, when you put them side by side, you can see, it looks pretty much like that.
According to the Holy Scriptures, Yahweh Shai, the Son of the Most High, is set to bring immortality to the nation of Israel, the elect, via establishing the tabernacle of David. As we talk about the second coming of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he is coming to take down this current world ruled by Esau, Edom, and establish a righteous kingdom, which is synonymous with the throne of David. That's scriptural, which is a government that's going to run this world in righteousness.
Shalom to the elect, wa abababal.